Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free. Thank you, Lincoln. Feel free. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate it. And don't forget, me and or Ticket and I, excuse me, are got a show coming up. The flyers here before the show. Save the date if you're in LA. August 25th, backpack giveaway, and September 28th. That Saturday morning. We gonna show up and show out in LA. We gonna show how we do it here in LA. As Leonard Ellaby say, we gonna show you how to make a star. We gonna show you that there's levels to this appreciation for boxing. Oh man, LA gonna be amazing. So anyway, moving forward. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this weekend, and I left my phone in the Uber, and Black Fight Fan and I was gonna talk about it, and I left my phone in the lift. Excuse me, and I'll say this: I saw so many American media outlets and media overall kissing Eddie Hearn's butt like he pays their bills. Like Eddie Hearn is like the god of gods. It was just deplorable. It was just deplorable. And two, they let him lie. They let Eddie Hearn lie, and they say yes. They shake their head, yes, yes, yes. Listen, I went to Dallas. Say, you guys know, I was just so frustrated. From my frustration level to me being inspired, thanks Aaron and everyone else involved, for me being inspired, 5 hours later, I was on a nonstop flight down to Dallas, Texas. And the reason why I was because I watched for a day or two, and I listened to all these media outlets just allow him, when I say allow Eddie Hearn to say what he wanted to say, and we take it as facts. He already has IFL in his back pocket, right? But the irony about IFL, he brags about having 1 million views on IFL, but it doesn't transcend the ticket sales here in America. I don't. What you do in the UK is what you do in the UK, but IFL views don't translate to ticket sales and fandom and support here in America. My channel is a great indicator of support, and you want to know how I'm gonna show you? Houston, Texas, and we're gonna have 300 to 400 people here in LA. That is an indicator that 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 is greater value, but he doesn't know this to be true. So go ahead and get your 1 million views and keep on spewing that retardedness on IFL TV and not being counter argued, because they just sit there and say, yes, you're right, yes, yes, Fred is a clown, but what I am is a boss, because you know what I did on my own cognition. I booked the flight. Didn't ask for a credential. I didn't ask Massa for a credential. I didn't ask him. I didn't beg for a credential. I didn't kiss his ass for a credential. I've realized, do I really need credentials? I'm Frederick Hawthorne. In addition to having friends who support what I believe in, or people who support what I believe in, I have the tenacity, I have the wherewithal, I have the guile, I have the courage to stand on my square and speak and fight for the truth. Everyone else kissing ass, man. It was just deplorable, man. I say, they come. You see, here's the catch. You gotta. I'll leave it alone. I don't want to make no YouTube channels bigger than what they are, so I'll just leave it alone. And because last time that I checked, it was no smut on my rep. Anyways, man. Eddie Hearn. Here's what I learned about Eddie Hearn this weekend. He's cowardly. He knows how to filibuster to weak media members. If you allow Eddie Hearn to go on those sequelies, is that what they call them, and talk and rant, he got you. He doesn't want to be held accountable. And when he starts to get held accountable, he gets weaker and weaker and weaker. And you can see he went from calling me a clown to wanting me to experience a homosexual experience. I have no idea what that's about. He reminds me of my. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. You know what Eddie Hearn reminds me of? He reminds me of those privileged white kids that go to college and can't function. You know what I mean? And they end up getting strung out on drugs and alcohol, and They end up having to go back home because their boarding school that they went to, that their parents sent them to in high school, didn't give them the independent living skills. You know, and I watch. I'm interviewing Eddie Hearn, and I'm watching him. And I'm watching him literally unravel like a cheap suit. I'm literally watching him go from pale white to pussy pink. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm watching this guy just fall apart right before my very eyes. And then I can hear people behind me. And there was a black reporter. I don't know his name, but he was trying to save Eddie Hearn. And I'm sitting there like, why are you trying to save him? And I'm asking the questions that you're too afraid to ask. Let me ask the questions and let me make your job easier. You understand what I'm saying? I can hear the conversation in the back. Please let him stop. Make him stop asking these interviews. But what I will say is this. Eddie Hearn, I'm not the guy that you can bait and switch with topics of conversation. I'm not the guy that falls in love with how you put words together. I'm not the guy that's in love with your does he have blonde hair? Blonde hair, blue eyes. How tall are you? Over 6 feet? You look like you're over 6'5". I'm not in love with that. There's no man on earth that I can look at and just be like, oh, like I'm gonna forget that I'm a man. Like all these people look at Eddie Hearn and forget that they're a man as well. It just be will. No man, no man. I don't care who you are. I will never ever look at another man. I swear to God, and say and forget that I'm a man. You know what I mean? He tried everything possible to try and switch and bait the conversation. Did Dillian White fail the drug test? How long did you know? And if you listen to him, he knew at least 2 days prior. If you rewatch the interview, I haven't rewatched the interview yet, but it's still very relevant in my mind. So if you go back and watch it, he kind of got flipped up. But I'm gonna come back and do more videos on this too. I'm gonna do my response to the actual interview. I haven't watched it. I appreciate all the support, and my daughter's walking up and down the stairs now. It's like giving me a heart attack now. You know what I mean? Good job. You want to put your socks on? Yeah, put your socks on. So, say hi. Let me put her socks on first, and then I'll get back to the video. Sorry, guys. Sorry for this commercial break. Eddie, my daughter's saving you, Eddie. Go ahead, go play. Baba. Nah, later. So what I'm saying is this. Eddie, that stuff that you can pull with IFL TV, I don't know, Sky Sports TV and DAZN and all that, you can't pull that over here, Eddie. We're independent well, I forgive me. You can't pull that over my eyes. And you're right, Eddie. I did go over there just to interview you. Absolutely right. But you know what also tells you? I'm an independent contractor. I'm not paid by no one. No one's offered to pay me. And 3, I will not accept payment from people because I don't want them in control of me. Eddie, if I don't take a job with ESPN, or don't even volunteer my services to interview with Fox, I don't know if I would have got the job, but they asked me if I want the interview, and I said, nah, that's something I want. What makes you think that you're above reproach? What makes you think that I can be bought? I can't be bought. I can't be bought. There are lots of people who don't like me, and there's a lot of people who secretly like me, and there's a lot of people who outwardly like me, and it's okay. But the fact what we're going to do, we're going to run your ass out of America because you've lied and you put Oscar Riva's life in danger. That's the biggest issue. You knew, and you put Oscar Rivas out of business. And don't worry, Eddie. My next video, I might do another video today about how people from the UK actually called me. People from the UK actually called me and told me some truths about the private meeting that you all had and how Dillian White. We'll talk about that in another video. So, but Eddie, this is America, Jack. And there's nothing you can stop. The right to free press is all right. And these are the truths. So hopefully you enjoyed your first class your first class ticket back to the UK, because now you're going to get about 20 zillion clicks about people inquiring and wondering, where is sample B? And if you knew, according to you, at least 36 hours, which makes it 2 days, right? That makes it on the 18th. That makes it 2 calendar days that you didn't know, that you knew that Dillian White had tested positive. And you still went on with the fight and didn't notify Oscar Rivas. That's all I'm saying. Oscar Rivas needs to sue everyone involved. Sue everyone. Sue everyone knowingly who knew what the hell was going on. I encourage you to sue them. I encourage. Man. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And the clip is loaded today, y'all. I got a bunch of videos coming. And don't forget, we got a couple of dates coming up. We have August 25th here in Los Angeles. We're doing a backpack giveaway. September 28th, we're gonna do a 100 Black Men event again. It's gonna be epic. And is that what we got? So save those 2 dates, okay? If you know anyone in Los Angeles, that needs a backpack, I'll have more info to come, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And free haircuts. We're doing free haircuts and backpack giveaways. I'll holla. Peace.